Audience, and also to the students who are here today. I want to thank you for your maturity. Reverend Hagler's voice obviously has been impacted. He won't say it, but I'll tell you why. It's largely because of the level of advocacy that he's had. His voice has been his instrument in getting the work of God done through these areas. And so I want to thank you all so much, because he was a little shy about coming, and I said, no, we'll make sure you have everything you need. And so thank you, and to those watching, thank you. I want to get right into this. Reverend Hagler and Cedric Smith, who we love here on campus, and we just think it's revolutionary what the president has done with this partnership. But would you take a moment to speak about the uniqueness of you being here and the NACA program, and why that is significant?
Absolutely. And furthermore, I want everybody here to know, and since you opened the door, look, I'm going to stand up because I'm more comfortable doing the same thing, walking around. Listen, the reason that man is sitting right there, Reverend Hagler, is because he's been a champion of the NACA program for the better part of a couple decades. NACA, if you don't know what NACA is, stands for the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. It's right there on the screen. And this is, you know, NACA has a long, illustrious history since 1988. But I'm not gonna bore you with all their history, but I can tell you this. This man right here has been a champion for economic justice and home ownership in Boston, Washington, D.C., and I believe Chicago. These are all cities that NACA operates in. NACA is the largest HUD-certified housing counseling agency in America. But they didn't just get to be large like different cities around the country where they set up these home ownership, Save the Dream home ownership events, where if you were in trouble of foreclosure, you could come and get some help, get your loan restructured. So NACA grew up during these crises in the early 2000s. They now have 46 offices around the country. The reason NACA is different, look, the odds are stacked against us by the housing industry. If you're paying attention at all, you know that housing, the interest rates are up, prices are up. If you rent, you're being priced out because rent is so high. But NACA has taken look, this is, how do I best describe this? On the screen, you see in the middle, no down payment, no closing costs, no mortgage insurance or fees, credit score not required, perfect credit not required. Those 5 bullet points distinguish NACA from everybody else. If you ever applied for a mortgage somewhere and got turned down because of one of those reasons, you didn't have down payment money, which is around, you know, depending, 20 grand. Closing costs, another 5 grand. If you ain't got 25 grand, you're out of the market. You're out of the housing picture, period. Credit score, if you don't meet a credit score, even the best government loans, VA loan if you're a veteran, and an FHA loan. You walk into a bank and apply for a mortgage, they're going to run your application through an algorithm for the most part, and that algorithm, that computer system is going to tell you whether you're approved or not. Well, it just takes the human element out of all of it.